Hey guys, I'm Dagny Grant, and I'm here with my friend, business partner, and co-host, Beth Donnelly.
Hello.
And we just wanted to take a couple of minutes to celebrate something with you guys, and that is our 5-year anniversary on the air. Um, the I was just saying to somebody the other day that the people might have a radio show or a podcast or something for 3 to 5 weeks, maybe even a few months, but our 5-year mark, 5 years is pretty unusual for someone to have a show on the air, and so that's a pretty big deal for us, right, Beth?
It's fabulous. It's been a wonderful journey, and I can hardly believe it's 5 years, Doggy. Really.
It is wild how fast time flies. You know, Beth and I are business partners of Matrix Productions, and that is a multimedia global company with the intention to expand awareness for everyone of that connection between our mind, body, and spirit for people all over the world, and we're really grateful to be able to have that reach. And we also have a personal development company called Matrix Empowerment Coaching. And we're also the very proud parents and co-authors of the international best-selling children's book series, Journey of Joy children's book series. And there are 4 books in the series, and a 5th volume that actually combines all of them. And we're very excited to have that available for kids all over the world, and adults actually too. It's a really good read. We're going to have you can click on the links below to check out more about those things. For those of you who aren't familiar with Beth and I, let us take just a really quick minute to tell you a little bit about ourselves. Outside of our business, Matrix Productions, I'm the president of Intentional Living and Intention Media, where I assist people to get books independently published, provide voiceover services, and a whole lot more. I am also a certified master paradigms coach and a transformational speaker. Having worked in the behavioral health field for decades, I am an EFT and NLP practitioner with focused study on practical quantum mechanics and neuroplasticity as an integrative tool on shifting paradigms. And so assisting people to shift the paradigms under which they're feeling their pain, discomfort, frustrations in their world is something that I am really pleased to be able to help people with. Beth, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself too?
Sure. So apart from the work that I do with Dogny, I am a singer, a composer, and a vocal coach. And along with my husband, Doug Feller, we collaborate in concerts and recordings, and we do workshops, classes, and personal coaching to transform minds and voices. We have performed throughout Europe and North America and specialize in music from a lot of different genres, classical, opera, musical theater, jazz, and gospel. We have produced 2 albums, that's Amore and My Heart Is For You, and Doggy said to be sure and let you know that we are working on our 3rd album, Till My Song Is Sung, to be released in 2018. My husband and I also co-direct the Glory Singers Concert Choir, and that is a real joy for us. We love this group, and we've performed with them in British Columbia, France, Italy, Spain, and Ireland. And if you want more information about the Glory Singers, go to theglorysingers.org. If you want more information about Doug and I and our concert seasons, go to jeremiahproductions.com. We'd love to have you take a look.
Yeah, we'll have all those links down below this video, so click away. When we started this show 5 years ago, we were thinking, what are people experiencing right now that we might be able to be helpful about? And our very first show was titled "Are Holidays a Hassle Instead of a Joyful Dance for You?" And that was such a great show, and it was really fun, and we've got so many views on that video. And the next one was actually, are your holidays about love or stuff? Because depending on that choice, obviously depends a lot on the experience that ends up unfolding for us. And so we thought it was especially fun in our celebration of this 5-year anniversary that it's also rolling into the holidays where these shows continue to be relevant, even 5 years later, of course. Right, Beth?
Right. We've talked with so many people, authors and healers and psychics and intuitives. There were scientists and experts in the fields of martial arts and neuro-linguistic programming, in brain science, all kinds of amazing and exciting fields. And you also may have tuned into Echoes of the Soul and heard Dagny and I just talking together over a cup of coffee. We always have to have our coffee. And we have chosen topics throughout the years that we felt you, our audience, would relate to, and pick topics that we particularly were so inspired by. And they included topics of vibration, manifestation, meditation, alignment, and of course joy and mindfulness. And those topics are still currently in our minds and hopefully in yours as well. So stay tuned. We'll be having a lot more topics.
Yeah, we've also interviewed so many amazing people, so many inventors and innovators and creators and folks who have written some of the most amazing books available today. Generally, we stick to the genre of personal development and tend to move through some of the more woo-woo stuff, talking about the biology of belief, to use Bruce Lipton's phrase, how our thoughts actually do create our experience, including our health. And we feel so honored to be able to bring these amazing topics to you guys week after week after week, month after month, year after year at this point. We've got literally, we've got about 250 shows in the can that we have done between our radio shows and our video shows over all of these years. And so we just wanted to celebrate with you all this milestone for us and express our gratitude for you joining us.
We are so grateful, and I am particularly grateful for what doing Echoes of the Soul radio has done for me. It's given me an opportunity to learn and enjoy a vast variety of topics and stories and life work of our amazing guests on our show, and as well as the fact that it has really challenged me to be, prepped and ready to go for the discussion, providing hopefully intriguing questions that you might want to have answered as well, and also just keeping that desire to bring information to you guys out there, our listeners. And you've all been so wonderful, sometimes calling in with questions, sometimes commenting on our post on Facebook. So keep doing that. Let us know what appeals to you and what kinds of things you would like to have us talk about on our show in the coming years. So we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. You can contact us on any of our venues, right? You can contact us on YouTube, on our Blog Talk radio show site, on any of our websites. We have contact us, capability. And so, yeah, touch base. Let us know what kind of stuff we can do that would be of interest to you, because that's why we're here, right? Is to connect with you and expand our experiences as joyfully as possible together. So thank you again, everybody, very much. And we'll see you next week.
We sure will. Bye.
Bye. Peace.